Oh, that first sip of coffee in the morning just makes me say, oh, I can't believe I gave up coffee for 5 years. Temporary insanity, definitely. Definitely, one of those health things where you think you're following the great advice of the universe because there's so much great advice out there. And it turns out it was totally wrong. Isn't it amazing how much information in the world changes? And the thing that's good for us one day is terrible for us the next. And then a few years later, it turns out it's good for us again. That is just the crazy way that things go. Oh, gotta sneak another one of those before we get going today. Today is day 195 of the Daily Scare Share. Oh, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. In case we haven't met yet, go ahead and put hashtag pajama in the comments below so I know it's the first time you are being exposed to me, because I like to know when I'm exposing myself to new people. I had to say that. I'm doing one thing a day that stretches my comfort zone from the book. Do one thing a day that scares you. Challenged by my daughter to get out of the rut that I have been living in. And today, fortunately for me, is not a blank lines day. It is a sayings day. And it says, I need my magnifying glass. I had my magnifying glass. Okay, well, I don't know where my magnifying glass is, but my daughter just got me a new handy-dandy magnifying glass that I'm going to put on a chain. I think that's going to be my thing, because I always need a magnifying glass, and that way I can't lose it like I did today already, and I know I already had it. Oh, craziness. But I can actually read this saying. I just can't read who it's by. It says, and this one got me thinking because I've already written some stuff down for it, not failure, but low aim is a crime. What do you think of that? Do you think that aiming low, setting your goal really, really low because you know you can get it, do you think that that's a crime? Have you ever done that in your past? Have you ever dated somebody because you knew you could date them, not because they were your ideal person? Have you ever taken a job just for the sake of having a job, knowing that you could do so much more? Have you ever picked a meal at a restaurant because of whatever reason, because you didn't want to look snooty by getting the most expensive thing on the menu? Have you ever made a choice of where you shop or the car you drive because of what other people would think? That's probably aiming low. That's probably an example of that. Now, is it a punishable crime? No, but it's a crime to you and your possibility, your potential. How about now? Are you doing any of those things currently? Guilty. I might be guilty of that. Oh, I got this to see who it's by. It is by James Russell Lowell. I like to tell you who it's by when they have a sayings day. But are you doing that anywhere in your life right now? And here's how you know. If you look around your life and you say, God, that irritates me, that pisses me off, I'm disappointed in that, I'm unhappy with it. If you're feeling that way about anything in your life, then you probably have aimed too low and you're disappointed because it's not good enough for you and you know that you could do better. No, it's not about what anybody else thinks. It's always about what you think inside. If you look at something in your life and you get a happy, excited, light, positive, great feeling about it, then it's perfect for you. If you feel sad, disappointed, upset, angry, miffed, irritated, I'm sure there's a gazillion words for those type of feelings, but if you're feeling any of those things, guess what? It's not for you. It is something that you've aimed too low for, probably. Because when we aim too high and we miss the mark, we still feel happy and excited, and we know that we've got potential. We're living up to our potential. We're moving forward and striving for more in our life. It's when we sit back and get in a rut and become stagnant that we get disappointed. I've got an example of disappointment. My daughter got me this adorable yoga pose elephant. And it's supposed to be on this dangerous looking stand. But I was going to use it for a video today, and the cats knocked it down and broke it. Now, they might have been playing with the dogs or each other and running around, but they broke it. So now my adorable little yoga pose elephant is a lethal weapon. Now I'm going to throw this part away because it freaking scares me. But, you know, I'm a little disappointed by that. Am I sad? Yeah, because it's cute, and she got it for me because she's trying to teach me how to do yoga, which is, it's quite entertaining actually, which is why the yoga pose elephant is so entertaining. And now I'm probably going to have to get rid of it or put it in a planter. Maybe I can put him in a planter. Yeah, that would work. And then I wouldn't be disappointed. I'd be happy. But I'm not aiming low. That's probably not a good example. But it's an example of how we get disappointed by things that are in our existence. Now, could I have put this somewhere else, anticipating that the cats would climb on the table and break it? Well, yes, I probably could have, but I didn't anticipate. I didn't think of it. And you know what? I thought about gluing it, but there's a whole piece missing. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll find the little piece and then I will glue it because it is super duper cute and makes me smile. I would like it in my office where the cats can't get it. So go out, make it a fantastic day. Just ask yourself as you're going about your day and notice, because there's nothing we can do about the things in the past we've aimed too low for, but we can change what we're doing today if we're aiming too low. And I know there's some areas in my life I'm aiming way too low, and I'm going to change them starting now. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow with another Daily Scare Share. Pajama Grandma out.